What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the No Clearance Podcast, where we use hip hop and R&B as a catalyst to discuss life. And if you're wondering what qualifies us to do this, nothing. That's why we talk with no clearance. Anyway,
Okay, oh, that's new. I didn't know about that. That's new. Oh shit,
appreciate
I
that,
like
Jay.
that. That was new. You just come off the top of the dome. Who do you think you are?
I've been putting it on all our
I am, nigga.
bios for advertisements.
Oh shit, I did not know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh
Put on
shit,
the
look at
put on the.
that.
Yeah, we working over here on this side.
Yeah, y'all niggas
Um,
gotta listen.
but yeah, I am your co-host, Tyler. Just a
Yeah,
regular black man with a job. Just like to talk about music. You feel me? I'm here with a king,
thanks.
light skinned legend.
Appreciate that.
My man's my co-host, Jay.
There you go.
How you
What's up?
doing, my brother?
Uh, I'm doing good, man. It's a good day. Dogecoin's up to 55 cents. May the force be with you, my brother. And
May the fourth be with you. Oh, before a couple of things before we start the episode, my brother.
oh, what's up?
All right, we just want to first of all thank our partners who are sponsoring this episode. We first want to thank the throne, and we also want to give a shout out to a new partner,
Oh
Novo
shit.
Bank.
Novo Bank.
We will talk about them later on the episode, but just want to first thank our partners.
Yes.
Now, I want to start this episode. I'm gonna say Happy Mother's Day. I know it's early, but
Yes.
our next episode comes out next Wednesday. So I'm gonna say Happy Mother's Day to all the amazing women that have had children and all the women that are like mothers to a
Yeah.
lot of these kids. Let me first of all say to my mama, Happy Mother's Day to you. I want to thank you for your support. First of all, supporting this podcast. She watches every week and gives me
Oh
her
gosh.
critiques. So I want to
Oh
thank you
man.
for that. I want to thank my mother-in-law. I want to thank my mother-in-law for having giving birth to my wife.
There you
You
go.
feel me? But she has been an amazing support throughout just the whole relationship. She ain't never hate on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Never talk down on your boy. Well, not that I know of.
I don't
So
think you would know.
shout out to my mother-in-law and shout out to all the women in my life, to my Marquita. You know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day, my sister. Uh
Are
Tania.
you are you gonna list everybody that you know that is a mother? Because that's gonna take
Nah,
that's gonna
I
take
just
a
got a
while.
couple. I got a couple I really gotta get in. You feel me? That's about it. Aunt GG, Aunt Tracy, y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right,
Yeah.
Jay.
Happy Mother's Day. If you my mother, if you like a mother to me, you know, Happy Mother's Day.
There you go. You
Keep it
know,
short and simple.
I used to get birthday shout outs like every episode. I just feel like I had
Yeah,
to make
man.
up for it. You know what
You
I'm
give
saying?
everyone a damn birthday shout out, man. Fuck your birthday. I don't care.
All right,
I
when
don't care
yours come
about no
around.
one's birthday.
All right, when
I
yours
don't
come
care about no
around,
one
I ain't
else's
gonna say
birthday.
nothing.
No one cares about my birthday.
When yours come around, I ain't gonna say nothing.
You better wish me a happy birthday. That'll be the end of this podcast, you know. I showed you
Hey,
out. I showed you out your birthday. Anyways, I've been doing good. You didn't even ask how I was doing. All I
I
said was made a
did.
forfeit. I had no, you know what? You're right. But still, I
Go
want to
ahead,
talk
bro.
about something.
What you want to talk about?
You ever see The Godfather?
Not the whole thing, actually.
I watched I'm going through a phase of mafia movies and shows. I watched all the Sopranos, and I just recently, for the first time ever, watched The Godfather 1 and The Godfather Part 2. And good movies.
Okay. Is it on HBO?
Racist as ever, but you know, good movies.
Yeah.
They got a word for us.
Molly's right.
Mulian.
Moulian.
They call us a bunch of moolies.
That's what
I learned that
yeah.
from The Sopranos.
My father told me that, but he watched The Godfather, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli. That line was fire. I don't know why it's so damn fire. This ain't the army. You ain't shooting from long distance. You gotta get up on them and bada bing.
Any
Yeah.
other quotes you want to get out?
No,
All right.
I'm new to this.
I got a funny story, bro. It just
Oh
happened
shit.
to me. It just happened to me. I don't know if it's funny, but it's sad and funny at the same time. So I was cooking some some penne from Hello Fresh recipe,
Oh, you
and
talking about pasta?
hmm I had to shred the zucchini.
Oh
Right,
damn, you got a shredder?
I got the little dollar store thing with the handle.
Oh,
Nothing crazy. So I did all this. I did all this shredding or whatever. I made the sauce, boiled the pasta. I made the ricotta cheese or whatever, ricotta, whatever you call it. When I put everything in the oven, I looked back and all the zucchini was right there. I forgot to put.
you
I,
forgot
for,
to put the zucchini in the
I
oven.
forgot to put the whole mound of zucchini in the pasta sauce. It's supposed to go in the sauce like with some
How the
other
hell?
stuff.
So you just was baking pasta
I
sauce?
literally just baked. Not well. It was like ricotta sauce. It's like this ricotta
So you just based
pasta,
the
some
you just
marinara
bake
sauce, cheese, and pasta.
you just baked the cheese into the sauce.
Pretty much. It was fire though. It was fire. I totally forgot that daggone zucchini. And
How the hell you forget the zucchini? There's a whole big ass pot boiling on your stove.
it was just storming crazy. And I was on the phone with my wife, and I was trying to get it done before the podcast. So there you go. I should have just let her cook. I should just let her cook when she got home. Like,
Why didn't you just take it out? Did you end up just taking out the oven and just put the pasta on top and then mix it together real quick? Put some
nah,
more
bro.
cheese on top.
Nah, bro.
So what did so you bake the sauce for the whole entire time?
It was pasta, sauce, ricotta, and cheese mixed together in a pot, in a pan that I baked. I know I'm not explaining it right, but
That don't
it
make no
came out.
goddamn
What do
sense.
you have you ever had it? What do you mean it don't make sense?
I've had baked ziti, and when you put the shit on top of it, when you put the shit in the pan, and there's nothing in the pan but the sauce, you just bake some sauce, then pour it on top of this.
No, that's not what happened, bruh. I boiled the noodles. I made the sauce. I put the noodles and the sauce in a pot, mixed it together. I made some ricotta sauce on the side. All right, then I put half the noodles on the bottom of the pan, ricotta in the middle, half the noodles on top, cheese on top, put that hoe in the oven.
Okay.
I forgot to put the zucchini that I took like 10 minutes to
Oh,
shred
the zucchini.
in the
Okay.
sauce.
I thought you said the penne at first.
Nah, bro.
You
I
said the
might
penne
have.
at first.
I might
So
have.
that's how I'm thinking. I'm like, I was so confused. I was like, how
Bro,
the
it's
hell you
so
forget the
many
pasta in
times.
the sauce?
There's so many times where I listen back to this show and be like, I really just mixed up my words.
Yeah, I was like so confused. I thought because I was like, you have a pot full of pasta. How you forget the pasta?
I forgot the zucchini.
Okay. Okay.
I look back, all that shredding, and I forgot the zucchini.
Oh,
And I just had to
you
throw
just
that shit away.
you threw it away. Why did you just sprinkle it on top after you finished
I'm
baking it?
not finna sprinkle zucchini on my dish. What the
You
hell?
shredded it.
I'm not, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not
That's
doing
just
that.
wasteful. You just gonna waste
Yes,
the zucchini.
yes.
You just sprinkle the zucchini on top.
I'm not
Boom, bada bing.
sprinkling. I'm not
Boom,
sprinkling
bada
zucchini.
bing. It's
I'm not
done.
sprinkling.
And just put it in for a few more minutes in the
Oh
oven.
no, I can't fade. I can't
And I would
fade.
have baked it. I would have baked it in.
It is what it is. It's still
That's
good.
just
I just don't
well,
get
you know
no
what?
vegetables out of this meal. It's just all
I got some
cheese and
pasta in the
tomato sauce.
I mean, you just made baked ziti.
I don't know why they call it penne. It literally is baked ziti.
Well, ziti has the lines, right?
I
Or
don't
does
know.
ziti has is the one with the lines in it, and the penne is the flat ones, right? With no
No,
lines on them.
I couldn't tell you.
I think it's just a cut of how they cut it. That's how pasta works, or like how they cut it. Because lasagna
Somebody tell
isn't the
me.
whole dish. The lasagna isn't the whole dish. It's the actual just the sheets of pasta. Same with like
Penne
thin
versus
spaghetti.
ziti.
Yeah, I think one just has lines in it, and one doesn't have lines in it. That's literally the difference.
Panay is smooth,
Yeah, I just said that.
shorter than Reedy. Uh,
I
you
just said
that
that.
shit.
It has the lines in them. That's what ZD is. It has the lines, and the Panay is the one without the lines.
And I'm supposed to believe you.
Yeah, nigga,
You know
I
how often
grew up
you
on
lie.
pasta.
You know
I
how
grew
much
up
you
on
lie.
pasta. You know how much pasta I've had in my
I've known
life?
you to be a lying ass nigga most of my life, Jay.
You think I get food wrong? I'm fat, nigga.
Woo. All right, man.
I eat pasta
Let's
my
get
whole
into
damn
the
life.
show.
You gonna tell me?
Let's get into it.
Panay's sometimes easy to eat because it's a little thicker. Easier to stab with a fork.
Jay, who's your black women crush?
I don't want to talk to you though, boy. I am upset. You doubted my food ability. Well, my black woman crush this week is Kelly Rowland. Cause she fine. And she just had a baby.
So now you objectifying black women.
Nah, have you seen Kelly Rowland before? She's a genius. I don't really got a good reason why she might make me my black woman crush Wednesday. It was a recommendation from the woman I love. And I always take what she says to the utmost respect. But
So bring
uh
her in and see if she can explain what Kelly
she
Rowland been up
she
to.
she is busy. Okay? She
Okay.
is busy preparing your brother a meal to eat. You know? She's cooking for me. She just got home from work and she's cooking for me. All right. Well, anyways, Kelly Rowland. Now I'm gonna give you a real reason why Kelly Rowland is my black woman crush. Uh, One thing I've been noticing that she's been doing her thing with this Fabletics thing. I mean, obviously she's getting paid for it, but the fact that she's making so much money from Fabletics and doing all these other things with them, like she has a now she's doing with just Fab, not just Fabletics with the workout clothes, but she's doing it with like the regular clothes and the pregnancy clothes. You don't really see that many black women like promote pregnancy clothes. So like good for her. And she a better singer than Beyonce.
I'm sorry, what?
She a better singer than Beyonce.
Boy, that is just a lie. that
Kelly
is
Rowland is
that
the better
is
singer. She's the superior. She's the superior singer from Destiny Child.
wow. You,
Yeah.
sir.
Beyonce makes better songs for sure. She's not as good without Beyonce. For sure. But with Beyonce, her superpowers are at another level. And she's a little bit better. And she's prettier than Beyonce.
Woo!
You don't
My
think Kelly
man,
Rowland's prettier than
my
Beyonce?
man's is shooting shots today.
You don't think Kelly Rowland is prettier than Beyonce?
Oh, my
Beyonce
man's
is
shooting
pretty,
shots
but Kelly
today.
Rowland is fine.
Woo,
You don't think
boy.
Kelly Rowland is prettier than Beyonce?
I'm not finna judge black women like that. I'm not finna judge black women like that, but you making some bold statements, my nigga. That's
I
all
don't
I'm
care.
saying. All I'm saying is you
It's a
making
known
bold
fact.
statements. To
Kelly Rowland
who?
to everybody. I thought
All
that was
right,
like
this whole clip going on IG. We
I thought this was like the consensus that Kelly Rowland's prettier than Beyonce. Is
I've
that
never heard this
not the
before.
consensus?
I've never heard this.
Is
I
this
know.
just only
Look,
me?
all of these women are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I've never heard that
Yeah,
consensus though.
but there's levels to this shit, and Kelly Rowland is at a different level than Beyonce. Like pretty wise. I don't really think that was a thing. I thought that was like a thing, like a well-known thing.
Bruh. All right, that's your opinion.
I didn't know it was my opinion. I thought it was like a general consensus. No,
Man,
well,
Hey, we gonna ask y'all. Let us know. Yeah,
she's
and
my
all
black.
my ladies, fellas, y'all let us know what y'all think. Y'all hit us up on at No Clips Pod on Instagram. Let us know what you think.
Well, she's my black woman crush. There you go.
Shout out to Kelly Rowland, and
And she just had a
congratulations on the
baby.
child.
Yeah, she had a baby. She had two babies now.
Yeah, having a child takes
Good for her
more
baby daddy, or is it
power
her
than
husband?
anything.
I don't know if they're married, but good for him.
Oh boy,
That's a lucky man. Not as lucky, not as lucky as me, but he pretty lucky.
yep. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Say it again, Jay.
Yeah. He's not as lucky as me. You already want me to say it again?
Here's the
I'm
thing, bruh.
pretty sure I said it clearly.
She don't listen, so it don't
Yeah.
even matter if you say it.
Yeah. She
It could
listens.
get back to it. It could get back to
She listened. She realized she got a Boston accent the other day.
it. That episode was funny when
She didn't
you could just hear it coming out, man.
Yeah, she didn't even know she had a Boston accent. She was like, "Oh my god, it's so bad." That's how you know it's a real Boston accent when you don't know you have it. 'Cause some people be forcing it. Some people be like, "I forgot my keys in the car." All right, all right, nigga, shut up. You don't talk like that. Talking for real. Who should think you black man?
Man, my thank you, black man.
Yes.
The wait is finally over.
Oh snap.
Jermaine Cole dropping
Oh.
the album. May
Oh
14th.
shit!
It's going
Oh
down.
shit!
Whoa,
Do that to the air.
Dreamville.
That's
Dreamville
right.
Records.
What's it called? The off season? That's right. We on fire. That's what we doing next week.
It's been years. No, the week after next, because the album don't drop till next Friday.
Oh, I thought it was dropping this Friday.
No, the
Next
14th.
Friday.
Yeah, next Friday.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, I thought that's what we doing in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. The time has come.
Time is here. The time is now.
It's dropping. And
Yes.
if you don't think we cold stands now, you know. We are those people that get hyped.
I was just talking shit on that episode just to talk shit. The drum up drama. J. Cole till I die.
I am going to listen to every single Cole project for the next 2 weeks.
I ain't gonna do that, but I'm ready. That's a lot. It's like watching every Marvel movie before the next Marvel movie.
Jermaine Cole, CEO, head of the Dreamville label. All right. He also has shares of ownership in Tidal.
Don't a lot of people do?
Yeah, a lot of people. It's like 13. It's a good amount of them, but he got in on that.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people that did. That's a fact. That's a fact. Also runs the Dreamville Fest. You already know he got the deal with Puma. You know what I'm saying?
You got a deal with Puma.
Yeah, he got a apparel. He got a line with Puma with the sneakers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, them things is fire.
I'm going to buy a Dreamville shirt. It'll be here in 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cole. I just want to say, the project is coming. We appreciate it, man. It's been a long time. Now I know
it's been like 5 years, 4 years.
This is the off season, and apparently after the off season is the fall off, and that's it. The boy gonna ride off into the sunset.
Wait, he's done after that?
So unless he decides something else, he's talking about off season and then the fall off.
Oh God, that's depressing.
So we just gotta enjoy it while it's here, bro.
What? That's depressing. I don't want him to retire. Well, I'd rather him retire at the top of his game than become like Eminem. Don't be showing the ladies your titties.
Also, one of the very few artists, man, going platinum with no features consistently.
Yeah.
So just absolutely
good for him. This is exciting. Right. I'm excited.
Real quick, man, can I talk about some actually I can have a rant. Sir, can you give me
have a rant? You got a rant this week? Oh shit, gotta get my phone.
Let me
hold
get myself together real quick.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Get myself together.
You didn't have a rant in a couple weeks.
I was a little upset at something.
What are you upset about? You ready?
Yeah.
I'll give you a countdown. Here we go. Quiet on the set. I won't get in trouble for that. 3, 2, 1. Wait. 3, 2, 1, go.
I listened to DJ Khaled's last album, and let me just say, what you did with that Shorty Low sample was a complete disgrace. I'm telling you right now, don't you ever chop up that sample like that again. I was look, bro. He started it off with the da 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 da. And I'm like, oh snap, and then just did it to some slow mess. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I just had the nerve to really destroy what is one of like the greatest beats of all time. I'm so perplexed. I don't understand how DJ Khaled, he done mixed
Time,
anything and
time,
everything, and
time,
you gonna
time,
destroy
time.
Shorty Low? They know if he was
I
alive,
lost.
he would not have allowed it.
I shouldn't have given you 30 seconds for that because you went off for a minute. I wasn't paying attention. You need longer than 30 seconds. That was a long rant. I ain't listened to the album yet.
That song pissed me off, bro.
What song was that?
It's we going crazy with her and Migos, nigga.
Oh,
I
damn.
was all hyped in the beginning. When that beat went, it had the nerve to make that a single. Had the nerve to put that on the
Oh,
radio,
damn.
bro. All these songs.
Hmm.
Now, don't get me wrong. The rest of the album,
Culture 3 coming out soon, though. Culture 3
3?
coming. Yeah, coming out soon. I saw a
Cardi?
TikTok about it. No, Culture 3.
Oh, you got
Migos. Migos.
You had
Culture
me
3.
up. I thought about Cardi B, baby. I was like, is this something I don't know? I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Coming soon.
But
I hope it's better than Culture 2.
Every song on here was cool, except that one was very upsetting. That one was just because he sampled so much. Jay-Z's his manager. Jay-Z's his manager. Nah, that's not dope. But that's not dope. He actually he be having some good beats. But I guess this album, he just Jay-Z's his manager, so Jay lets him sample almost any Jay-Z song. Like half of the album is like Jay-Z sample beats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, bro, I don't know, bro. And then the daggone sorry not sorry. Look, man, I'm like, if Jay and Nas gonna go on a song, I don't care if they talking big money. I don't care if they doing that business talk. These niggas need to go hard. I wouldn't have
I heard it was lazy bars. I heard Jay had some lazy bars. I heard he had some lazy bars. I'm gonna listen to the album because we doing it next week, but yeah, I heard he had some lazy bars.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can fade. We'll talk. No, I don't know if I can fade.
No, we gonna do it next week, Tyler. We gonna do it next week. We gonna do it next week.
We gonna have to talk about it, bro.
We gonna do it next week.
We gonna have to talk about it.
We don't have to like every album that we do.
I'm gonna listen to Cali. I'm gonna listen to Shelly, and
we don't have to like every album that we do. I ain't like Baduism. I still did it.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. What?
I mean, it's not my thing. It was cool, but I didn't like it like that. So we could do Khaled. If we both don't like it, fuck it. We talk about it. We just say we don't like it. I don't see what the issue is.
We'll talk about it.
So what are we talking about today?
All right, let's get into it, man. We talking about Too High To Riot by Boss. One of Dreamville's own. Why are you laughing, bro?
That was so effortless.
What do you mean? All right, bro. Look, we talk about one of Dreamville's own. Boss.
Yes. My favorite album. One of my favorite albums.
Of all time?
I got mad. Yeah, one of my favorite albums. I don't want to say of all time.
Okay, why you say that?
It's just easy to listen to. It's one of them albums that like you could just play at any time, or like you just play it. Like I can't remember like a song from it, but I remember like if I play it, I know I just gotta play the whole album. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna listen to one song. It's like, nah, I'm gonna listen to the whole album.
Yeah, it's definitely a easy listen. And I forgot how good it was.
Yeah, I always go back to it.
I feel like 2016 was a really good year for music. I'm
I feel,
forgetting what else came out that year, but he
I
was
feel
part
like
of that.
I feel like 2016 is where my musical taste stops. Like my exploration of music stops after 2016. Like I could go back to music for 2016. Like that was a good time, back in my. But like if I've noticed that I've gone back to albums that only come out in 2016.
Yeah, Chance 3 dropped that year. Not Chance 3, the coloring book.
No, the coloring book. There's
Yeah.
difference between
Yeah,
Chance Three
yeah.
and the coloring book. Like, I think I love my wife. I love my wife. Remember that meme?
Is that called Chance 3? That's called the
That's
Day.
the big day. Yeah,
Big Day.
I love my wife. Yeah, I love my wife.
Bro, you gonna stop hating on that album, bro. That album was
That's
fire, bro.
funny. I like it. No, it's good. It's okay. It's all right.
Um,
It's not the best.
yeah, so this album came out early 2016. We were still in college. We were still seniors.
Yeah.
You
Didn't
know
it
what I'm
come out
saying?
second half? I don't remember.
Nah, it was early in the year because we were still in school.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. First half of senior year was 2015. I be forgetting.
Yeah, so
Yeah, early 2016, before we graduated.
heck of
Listen
a
to that
time.
album. Listen to that album. It reminds me when I first got my car to myself.
What
Drove
was you what
driving
was you driving?
Nissan Pathfinder. I still drive it. Big red. She's out there. She got a little little dent, but
That's the one with
she's
the brakes didn't work.
yeah. I've had the same car since college.
That's fire.
I've had the same car my whole life. I have I've never bought a car.
That's good.
Yeah, but
Actually,
I'm going
that's
to buy a car soon. Big Red's going into retirement. Like we're not even gonna give her away. We're just gonna keep her. My uncle's like, I don't want to get rid of her. I don't want. You want to give me give me a Toyota Camry if you want Big Red so bad.
bro. I don't know what it is about like old dudes that just hold on to cars, bro.
Yeah,
Like let it go, my man. Yo, my
forget.
my brother my brother bought a 99 Cadillac DeVille like 4 or 5 years ago. This is the car that we tried to drive to Atlanta with and it broke down. It broke down in Manassas, right? And so
Manassas.
yeah, and so after that, my brother just stopped driving it. It's been sitting in my parents' driveway.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. It just sits there.
The
What did
white
your brother drive?
he got a car that he got a Mitsubishi.
Why don't he just get rid of the Cadillac DeVille?
I don't, because I think my pops wanted to like he always wanted a Cadillac, so he thinking
Uh,
like he gonna put some time into it when he get the chance. You know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, it's been sitting in the driveway for years, right?
does your
And
dad know?
the
Does
other
your
day,
dad
my
know how to
pops was
fix
like,
cars?
no, no, no. The other day, my pops was like, yeah, I had to wash the Cadillac. like, I was like,
So right
why?
now it's like a statue. It's
Bro,
like
literally it's sitting on it's got like
it's like
sitting on a flat tire. My father always puts air in the tire every couple bucks just so he can stand.
what?
But no lie, hey, real lie though, the car is fire.
I mean,
Like
yeah, the Cadillac DeVille.
nothing like driving in it when we did have it, even though at the time when my brother was driving it, the one of the rear is it the one of the side mirrors was falling off. And I don't know if he did it or somebody else. It was a whole thing, bro.
I remember. I remember when I used to be with my ex. Her sister bought a car for $1,000. Had no side mirrors. And I was like, why don't you just buy a side mirror? It can't be that expensive. She's like, well, that's why do you think I paid $1,000 for a car? You think I could afford a side mirror? Like, yeah, it can't be that expensive.
She literally could go to a junkyard and get the side mirrors.
Yeah, you don't even have to pay for it. You could steal it off someone else's car.
Hey, bro, here's what's funny about my brother's new car. It's not funny, but somebody stole the license plate off the front. So he been driving around with The cardboard on the front with the license plate number written on it.
Oh, you just get another license plate.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He been driving around with that so
Why they
long.
steal his license plate?
I don't know.
He gotta get it. He gotta go to the DMV get that fixed.
Oh, and around here it's called the MVA. That was just random facts, but the same thing. But
Actually, it's called the RMV out here.
RMV, interesting.
Registry of Motor Vehicles. I
Yeah,
don't even
ours
know
is
what the
Motor Vehicle Association, DMV.
I don't know what the when people say DMV, I don't even know what the D stands for.
Department.
Oh, Department of Motor Vehicles.
Yes.
Registry of Motor Vehicles. I guess so.
Oh, anyway,
Oh, also,
hey bro, put the license plate, get the license plate on the car.
I don't know why you don't get that fixed. I feel like it's a simple fix. I feel like that's not expensive neither. Probably just a pain in the ass, but
Oh my goodness.
can't
That's
you just
too
go to a
complicated.
store? No, you can't just go to
I
a
don't
store.
know. You probably do it at Walmart real lot.
Yeah, I know they do it in prison. If they can do it in prison, you can probably do it so.
Okay, man. Hey, man.
Let's talk. I want to say one thing about Boz. I'm happy he's another member. Is he a member? Not a member. I wouldn't say member. He's another representative of Big Boy Summer.
Okay.
Big Boy Summer 2021. We going out
Boz
showing
also
guts and butts.
Boz
I don't know why I said that.
guts and butts. Boz also has an incredible beard. And if you want an incredible beard like Boz, you should use the Throne.
Yeah.
The Throne is a sponsor for this podcast, a luxury beard brand that sells beard oil, beard balm, and beard butter.
Yes. Beard butter.
Helps you all your facial hair just feel amazing, smooth, not scratchy. And they have the Black Knight scent that is out right now.
I got it on my face right now.
How you smelling like a king, the king that you are.
Wait.
So please go to thethrone.online and use the discount code TNCP to get 15% off your purchase. Is it?
Yes.
What else am I supposed to say, Jay?
It's May.
I'm gonna keep promoting till they tell me the discount code is no longer being used. Use the discount code.
Use the discount code.
You keep running it up.
Yeah. Let us help us. Help us. You help them, it helps us.
I'm gonna keep look. That's a brand that's been loyal to the soil. So either way, I'm shouting them out. Regardless.
Even if our promo code don't work, let us know.
Try the promo code and let us know.
Try it.
That's how I go.
You never know. Right. Maybe they forgot to take it out.
So back to Boz, man. I've been a big fan of Boz since like 2015. I was reading an article that was going through like top 10 albums of that year, and Last Winter was like the last one. And I was like, interesting. I'm gonna get his because I almost forgot about Boz. Like I remember his name in the Revenge of the Dreamers, the first Revenge of the Dreamers mixtape.
I'm gonna tell you, I forgot about him straight after I listened to that first one, because I didn't even know who you was talking about when you said like, "Oh, Boz got a new album."
So Last Winter was just so different from a lot of stuff that I heard.
Yeah.
And so, with Too High To Riot coming after like the Revenge of the Dreamers 2, which was bumped very heavily. That was probably that put.
Is that the one that had Night Job on it? That's the one that had Night Job.
Night Job. It had Growth.
Did that have My Nigga Just Made Bail?
No.
It was on Last Winter.
Night Job had Housewives. It also had what was that joke with Boz and Cos, man? They had that joke. They had one that just it cranked.
Is it the one that was on Cos's album? Boz and Cos. It was Revenge of the Dreamers 2, right?
Yeah.
Revenge of the Dreamers 2. That's a great name. We should think of something. We should think of something like that. Like Revenge of the Clarence. That made
Tabs.
no.
Tabs.
That song, yeah, that song was fire. That
Tabs
was
was.
on.
I don't
Wasn't
think
that
that
on?
was on Coz's
That
past
wasn't on
album.
Causes.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
How did tabs go again?
I get tabs. I just, bruh, I don't remember. I ain't even gonna lie. I try.
Yeah, that's the one with the nigga with the $1 bill on his forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
remember that song. That song was fire. I forgot. I'm about to listen to that song tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that one was fire. Yeah, now think about that backseat on there. Folgers crystals.
man, that Folgers Crystals, man,
Folgers
is it
crystals.
that was crazy. Cole just went
Great,
crazy on that Folgers
great
Crystals.
album. Cole dropping the
Um,
album. It's gonna be a great day.
but yeah, Too High to Riot. It just takes you. It takes me at least to a time and place. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, that was back when I was, I was there doing my dirt. You know, I was out there living my life, and there was times I'm
Out
walking.
there hoeing in the streets.
I wasn't even hoeing, but
slanging dick.
Whoa. Whoa. Sheesh.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You wasn't doing that. You
I
wasn't.
don't approve. I mean, I don't claim to be true or false.
Just out there.
There were
in
times
the
I'd be,
streets.
walking around campus 3 a.m, headed back to my dorm.
Yeah.
You take that how you want.
There was
And
one time I called you on the phone, extremely intoxicated, not knowing where I was in a random apartment, and you would laugh at me at 3 a.m, talk about laughter, and there's laughter in the background. I know who's laughing. I'm like, I'm lost. Some come save me. We was in the middle of white America. I could have been lynched by the KKK. These white women could have caught me up, and next thing you know, I'm catching a charge, and I don't even know where I am.
wow.
There's a black man in my living room. Oh, shit. Whose apartment was I in? I don't know.
Hold on, fam. I know what you're talking about, and I was in my dorm during
You
that.
sure the hell wasn't.
Yes, I was,
You
bro.
sure the hell wasn't. I got home. You wasn't there. Where were you? I don't know.
What you talking about?
I was drunk as a skunk.
Was that the time when our boy the Benedetto was that the time you went out with Nick?
No, I went out with you, fool. It was a Friday. I went out with you.
Well, all right.
And I wandered off.
All I'm saying is there's those times where I was just like walking around, not really knowing why I was doing some of the things I was doing.
I'd regret that too if I abandoned my best friend in the middle of a white woman's apartment.
What?
I'll never forget that day. Just abandoned me. You didn't abandon me. I wandered off. But I called you.
You gotta explain this day because I don't even know no more.
Now you want me to explain it?
Now you gotta explain. Okay. And I want details.
I'll give you the bits I can remember because, like I said, I was extremely intoxicated. Okay.
I can't recall what you're talking about.
We was in one of them apartments, right? It was a Friday. It wasn't the best of parties. It was, Fridays. Fridays was always whack.
All right, which apartment? Uppers, lowers?
It was uppers.
Okay.
It was one of them side joints. One of those apartments on the side of the building.
Yeah.
So it was one of those ones. We was in there. It was, remember the old football house or old basketball house back in the day, like sophomore year? No, the old football house from sophomore year.
Trap house.
Not the trap house. The year before. The year before.
I know you're talking about. It was
on that side. It was on. No, not that. It was the one that was on the side. It was on the side, like when you first get up there.
I know what you're talking about.
But anyways, I wandered off. But this was senior year. So I don't know whose apartment was. We just went there. I wandered off. And next you know, everything goes black. I'm in a random apartment. Don't know whose apartment it is. Everything went black. I wake up. I'm on someone's couch by myself in someone's random apartment in their living room. No TV on. The lights dimmed. I thought I was kidnapped. All right. I get up. I walk out. Where am I? Call you on the phone. Tyler, I need your help. I need your help. Where are you? Can you help find me? I don't know where I am. You start laughing. And you know who I'm talking about. You was laughing in the background too. Both of you niggas was laughing at me while I was stranded. I found myself home. Thank God. I could have been raped. I could have been sexually assaulted. I could have caught a case. Who knows? I could have caught a case. I could have been in jail. I don't know. What if these white women had just come downstairs and seen some random black man in their living room? I don't know why I was in this living room. Who let me in? I don't know. Why was I there? Till this day, I can't tell you.
Did I come back and get you?
No, nigga, I got home by myself and you wasn't there. I thought you was asleep or something. Nah, thought you was in the room laughing at me. But nah, you was, I don't know where. I know where. I found out. But you know what? I'm not going to say. I was
Go
all
ahead. Say
alone.
what you want to say, Jay.
Nah, I'm not going to say. She asked me not to speak about her on this show, so I will respect her wishes. Don't you laugh at me again. I was out stranded alone.
All right. During that time, like I
could
was
have
saying,
been lynched.
no, you couldn't.
This is a very confusing time in your life, and you listen to this album on those walks home, thinking about how you abandoned your best friend in the middle of a white woman's apartment, because it reminds you how much Boz low-key likes white women.
Let's speak on this. Can we speak on this, please?
Yeah, I think he's a snow bunny slayer.
Here's my thing. He has a lot of
Lines about fucking white women. Should I say
yeah.
fucking white? Sleeping with white women. Let me be politically correct.
You know what's interesting about it though is like, no remorse in his voice. But
the man likes milk.
Let me ask you something. He does like milk. He said until the nations, what did he say? Until they apologize.
For all the nations they colonized.
For all the nations, yeah, our fucking European shit. For every African nation they colonized. Is
because you could be a black European.
That's what I'm saying. It's having sex with a European different.
No, he's definitely talking about white women.
Yeah, but is that different than a white American woman?
No, it's the same thing. They still racist. They still get you caught up.
So let's talk about this, bro. What would be the reason a black man would want to engage with a white woman? Let's just throw some stuff out there.
In our case, it was very convenient.
Speak on it.
There was just white women there. Some of them throw themselves at you. Some of them, it's just easy. All you gotta say, hey, damn, you got a fat ass for a white woman. And they be like, oh, really? Next thing you know, you might be fucking them. Never happened for me like that, but
What's your experience with white women?
Not good. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I got some that are friends. But if I didn't meet you before 2017, you can't be my friend.
Before 2017. Okay.
Specifically April 23rd, 2017 is the last time. It's public record. You can look it up. This is when I broke up with white women, white people in general. But what I was gonna say is I just never knew how to talk to them.
Yeah, me neither.
I feel like they always just laughed at everything I said, even when I wasn't even being funny.
Yeah, it's like I never understood why they're so nice, but it was like it always felt like an evil nice. Like
yeah, it felt like they had diabolical plans.
Right,
like they always had like an ulterior motive. Like you couldn't trust it. I don't know what you're planning, but I don't trust you. I never trust them. Actually, that's not true. I didn't start trusting. I didn't trust white women after college.
Here's my thing, bro. I ain't got really
I seen them do
nothing.
too much dirt.
I
You
got
see them do
nothing
too much
like
dirt.
really against white women. Like to all my brothers out there that are in
Good for you, I
relationships with them.
guess. You
Like,
found love.
yeah, you found love. Like, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
yeah, my experiences with them, it's just always. I never feel comfortable. I'm never
yeah,
at
yeah,
ease. I
yeah,
always feel like I'm on my toes. Like,
yeah.
you know, real deceptive. Like, let me ask you something. You ever been intimate with a white woman?
Do you want me to be blunt, or do you want me to sense to be to give the census? You want me to censor myself a little
This
bit?
is the No Clearance podcast.
Well, we don't got no motherfucking clearance. All right, cool. Um, I mean, I've had a situation where uh a white woman had tried to well, she didn't try, she did gave me some head, but it was against my will. I didn't want it. I didn't ask for it. Kind of just She kind of just stuck it in her mouth. I was like I was like, uh, okay, this is what we're doing. Cool. I didn't really want it. I was like, okay. I mean, this is cool. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop this. This woman is too intoxicated. I feel like she thinks of someone else. So you know what I did? I was like, nah. Chill, girl. Nah, I don't want this. You're good. You're not. You're too drunk for this. I don't feel comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable. So I could imagine her when she goes back and think about it. Come to find out, I don't think she even cared. But that's
Do
me.
you feel
I've had
like
white women try to make out with me. Ugh.
I've had that as well? That is not a good
Remember that one
experience.
chick? You remember that one chick in college? Fucking was in love with me. When
No,
that
I
one
don't.
chick
I don't.
junior year, she was cool with
I ain't keep up with none of the women
I don't
that
remember her
wanted
name.
you.
But this remember I used to always get Aaliyah to come over to dance with me because she be trying to dance with me and it would be horrible.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, this chick was in love with me. She used to always try to kiss on my neck and ugh. You ever have someone trying to kiss on your neck when you don't want it? It's so slimy and gross.
Let me ask you something.
They get drunk and they just start being sloppy. I had a white woman dance on me, think I was someone, turn around, think I was someone else, and be like, sorry. I, I, I just stood there. I was like, I don't think you know who I am. She thought I was Corey King.
Hey, Corey, you gotta come on the show, man.
Shout out to the What's That Called podcast.
Shout out, yeah.
Look at that. Give it
Is it
shout
what's that
outs.
from or what's that
Oh,
called?
what's that from? That's what's
What's
that
that
from?
from, Pod? We gotta team up with them one day.
Yeah, one of these
Um,
days.
so do
But
you feel like white women are easier to deal with?
all right, so this is my opinion on white women in general. All right. Well, on black men who mess with white women. I feel like a lot of when it comes to black women, they're so strong and independent, and they let you know that they don't need you. They want you. Some dudes want to be with a woman who needs them on top of wanting them and will cater to every one of their needs. Even though black women do that, they do that for niggas they love. They'll cater to everything you want. They just don't take no shit. You feel me? I feel
Yeah.
like a brother when a lot of white women take more shit from a brother than black women are willing to take. And I feel like it's easier once they get with them. Once you get with a white woman, it's just easy. Like, yeah, if you think about like how the relationship starts a lot of time they start dating the white woman because they met and they end up having sex the same day. You feel me? And next you know, they like it, they keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times you gotta put in work for a sister. You feel me?
Do you feel like white women possibly more loyal?
No. I feel like you can't trust white women because you think white women are loyal. They the ones who got Malcolm X in prison back when he was Malcolm Little, when he was Detroit Red. You know who he was fucking with? White women. And you know who snitched on him in jail? It wasn't in the court case? The white women. I mean, one and one together. I know if he was with a sister, she plead the fifth.
They would have still been to jail. He was doing a lot in these
Yeah, I mean,
streets.
he still would have went to jail, but it would have been because of her.
No, he went to jail not for anything, not for any of the stuff he actually did. He literally
But they
went to
do
jail for being with white women.
exactly.
Like all the
Yes,
crap he did, he
they
went to
couldn't prove
jail.
it.
He went
Yes,
to jail for being with white women.
exactly.
that
I
was
don't think.
that was the crazy
And they
part about that charge.
testified. They testified. That's the
Yeah.
thing. They testified against them. That's the crazy thing. So, like, I don't think they're more loyal. I think they're more submissive.
Speak on that.
Like, like they're more. I feel like white women are more submissive. Like, you ask them to do something, they gon' like you ask if you could be fucking up every day, all day, and you ask them to do something, they're still gonna do it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or that's what it seems like to me. I don't know. I've never dated a white woman or been with a white woman, but that's how it always seems to me. Like it's always like, oh, want to give me some head? Okay, and give you some head. But I'm gonna be like, no. What you do to deserve that?
Boy. Oh boy. It's gotta be your birthday.
Yeah, like what? Like you think they enjoy it? No, women don't enjoy it at all. Why would you do something you don't want to do for nothing? Like I feel like a woman will give you a head and not even ask for anything in return, and it's like that don't even make no sense to me.
You wouldn't be okay with that.
Nah, it's like, well, you don't want nothing. It'll make me uncomfortable. Like you just said, you can't feel at ease when you know someone's doing too
You
much nice
can't
things
feel
for
at
you.
ease. That I would be. I, boy, I'd just be asleep.
I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know.
it's
It's just I don't know. It's just not my
it's
thing.
it's a
Like I
very
don't fault
interesting.
nobody. I don't fault anyone who dates white women, especially when you're a brother who dates white women or like a self-proclaimed snow bunny slayer. I had a
It's
buddy in
it,
high school that called himself the snow bunny slayer.
it's an
He'd be
interesting
bringing white girls. He used to
situation,
bring
bro.
white girls out the cut because I went to a very diverse school. So like every time he had a different girlfriend, it was always a white girl. And like, where'd you find her? And you know, I had things. I had a class with her. Where'd you find her? Who is this? Put her on the map.
It's an interesting situation because of so many factors. Because for one, in my mind, I would feel like I'm just like it's just like a white woman being rebellious. Just
Yeah, it feels like
that's one, and then you just I mean I would hear Carlos Miller joke about this all the time, but it's like if we get pulled over, first thing policeman will probably ask is he probably asked the white woman if she's okay.
yeah,
Like everything will be based off of her
experience.
experience, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like it's just weird. The whole
I can't.
relationship.
I couldn't be okay with knowing that I'm dating somebody who
And
can't
also,
does that hasn't experienced what I've experienced in life,
it's hard. There's no real empathy
or
for
like,
what you're going through or what you could possibly be going through.
yeah,
What's going on in the world? You can't relate.
yeah,
You don't understand why people do the things they do.
exactly.
And I don't know, man. I would really look.
I can't trust somebody who like growing up they didn't they didn't I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of something that happened like as we was kids that a white woman wouldn't understand.
I
Trying
can't
to think of
fathom
something.
white women getting spankings.
Oh, I can fathom that. White people get spankings. White people get whoopings. They get hit with a wooden spoon.
Um, what was I
I
about
couldn't
now?
fathom.
Now,
I couldn't fathom them not understanding that like at a certain point in my life, I had to have a parent have a talk with me about how to deal with the police.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
I couldn't fathom like them not interpreting like with situations when a black person's killed by the police, not understanding why everyone's upset, why black people are upset. I
Now,
couldn't date someone because well, no white people have like white women do understand like. I guess a lot of them have been. I've been seeing more on social media. A lot more have been saying things like, "This is messed up. This ain't right." But it's just
you know,
like,
I'll be seeing that stuff, bruh, and it's just like, all right, I've
you know what
gotten
I
to a
hate?
point. I got to a point where a lot of stuff has happened so much that I'm daggone close to just being numb to anything going on in the
Yeah,
news. It's like I'm upset, but you're
yeah.
not gonna get everything out of me because I just tired of letting people take my joy. But then when you hear people, I've heard people have messaged me like, I'll be like, honestly, I'm tired, and they be like,
Eh,
no, don't give up, and I'm like, you just joining this, like you just
honestly,
joining
honestly,
the fight.
honestly, I don't care what any white person has to say.
No,
If
no, I
you ain't
know,
got something
I get it,
positive to
but
say,
they'll say
don't say
something
nothing at
positive.
all.
They'll say something positive, and I'll just be like, "Hey, real talk, I'm kind of numb to this, so I don't feel, I'm not up or down about it. It's just
Yeah,
like, this is what we go through." They be like,
yeah.
"No, hey, you should." I'm
Like
be
that
like, you know
poor,
what? I'm
like
tired.
that poor girl, Michaela Bryant. That one
Is it
is
Michaela or Makai?
is it Micaiah? Micaiah or Michaela? I don't know how to
Makai.
pronounce it. Micaiah. Oh, it's Micaiah. Oh,
Rest in
Micaiah
peace.
Bryant. That one, it's a tragedy, but at the same time, that one is a tough one for me because I understand like the procedure
Hey, look,
when
man,
there's situations, and it's
you
like
yeah, I remember you explained to me,
it's like, but at the same time, I'm like,
she
I
dead,
understand
man.
it, but I'm like,
It's just the fact
why
that she
does
dead,
every
bro.
situation have to end with a black person dead? I seen a video of a white man with a samurai sword running after the police, and the police running instead of shooting. Granted, every single person is completely different, but at the same time, why is he alive? If that's the case, if you want to make sure you kill him, if the police are like, oh, if you have a deadly weapon, it's either kill everybody or kill nobody. You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't just kill some of the body and because their skin color, you're afraid of them. Why the fuck are you afraid of black people? I feel like white people who say they're afraid of black people, it makes no goddamn sense. You know why you're afraid of black people? I can tell you why. Farrakhan said this. It's because they're guilty. It's their
Okay.
own guilt. Because white people treated black people so bad for so long, they can't fathom the fact that we don't really care to retaliate. So they are
Hmm.
thinking in their heads that if we was treated this wrongly, we want to kill everybody that treated us wrong. But that's why they have fear. Because how many times have you heard about the police being killed by a black man?
The Dallas. That was it.
Yeah, exactly. How many
And they
times have you heard
made
about the
that.
police?
They made that such a big deal.
But wait. Are you talking about the one when the
When they
black man
had
killed the
the
police?
when they took the robot out there and pretty much blew that dude up.
Oh, is that the one where the
He was
guy, the black
sniping
dude?
from up top.
Oh no. I thought you was talking about the black man who was killing all the police that he used to be a cop.
No, I ain't hear that one. This dude
Oh,
used to be military.
I think it's the same guy. He was a cop, but he got fight. They like blackballed him because someone was doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, and he told on them, and they blackballed him and figured out and found a way to get him fired. So he snapped and he went and started killing a bunch of police.
Hmm.
And he was ex-military too. I think it's the same. I think we're talking about the
We
same
might be
person.
on the same story.
I think that was in Florida.
No, it was in Dallas, bro.
Oh,
Well, I'm
you
talking
know.
about in Dallas.
But anyways, how many times? But how many times you hear about that? Black people killing the police on traffic
Oh,
stops. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's your own guilt that makes you afraid of us.
that's a fact.
Why are you going? If you want to be a police officer so bad, why are you going to Move to the big city to be a cop in a big city when you don't know nobody. That don't make no damn sense. You want to be a cop in your own neighborhood where you know everybody. Oh, I heard the RB. Oh, well, if since I know everyone, they're gonna try and take advantage. But you're the police. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they're gonna try and take advantage of you. Don't let them take advantage of you. You're a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they know you, who you are, they're gonna give you some type of respect to be like, oh, I don't want to mess with him, ruin his day. And then if they do ruin your day, now you have the right to whoop their ass because you know who they are and they purposely disrespected you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? That's just my way of thinking. There's too many police officers like that have the thought of I'm going home at the end of the day instead of like I'm gonna put my life on the line for that civilian. I don't know. This topic we got completely off topic with Boz, but that's just how I be feeling.
It's just why I just feel like it's hard to be black.
Cause it is.
Yeah, but you know what though, bro? You and I, we doing all right now, but it just always feel like at any time that
That can
stuff
be
can
taken
be
away.
taken.
Yeah.
And Boss got some lines on black owned business. He go, your favorite movie is song is called Attack on Niggas. The
Mm,
fathers that didn't pass, they all stacked in prisons. But that
mm.
shit don't get a pass. No, that shit don't get a grant. Might as well go fill a bag, ride around no tinted glass. Um, oh, why can't I have tinted glass? Because that caused suspicion. Cops
Mm,
flash like Cinemax don't lack ammunition.
mm.
I'm like, dang, that boy just came out firing with those lines, but he ain't lying. It just feel like
Yeah.
we're playing the game, just trying to survive, just trying not to,
Yeah.
just trying not.
We
Literally, if you fail, it's prison or death, and there's no
we
redo.
we playing fucking Frogger with our lives, trying to cross the damn street just to get home, dodging bullets and cars. It's
Which makes
crazy.
you. It's the messed up part about the police, right? It's because it's really my money goes to the police,
Yeah.
my tax
Why?
dollars.
Yeah. Why am I I'm paying your bill.
We
I'm feeding
pay
your family.
we
We
pay
feeding
them.
your family.
We pay them to kill us.
Yeah. It's backwards thinking. You know what I'm
So it's
saying?
really like
It's backwards thinking, bro. That's what it is. It don't make
that's
no
why it's
damn
on.
sense.
I
And the
mean,
sad thing is, I come from a police family. My grandfather was a police officer. My three of my uncles were police officers. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they still at them as police have still told me, given me the top, and they are the police. It's just crazy. Four of my uncles were police. Like it's just like crazy. It makes no damn sense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. Yeah.
It's just like, and I don't know how this equated. We got to this from talking about
Hey,
why
hold
black
on,
men
bro.
like white
Real
women,
quick.
but
Real quick. Well, yeah, I had a whole other lane we could go with that, but why didn't you not keep going with it? I never really fully understood because I
cause
knew that was
I
a thing.
had recognized the bullshit, bruh. It's all bullshit. It's all favoritism and bullshit, and all these goddamn white boys all want have the same like. I got sick of them seeing them thinking it's the coolest thing in the world to do when it's like all that stuff isn't the cool part about it. The cool part is the helping people part.
Gotcha. I
But
do.
like
We did talk about this.
I just got sick of seeing like, oh man, you see that new cruiser is dope. Oh, you see that like they're all into the guns and it's like, why are you into the guns? You don't even want to be using that. They're all into the uniform, how the uniform look. They're all in it for the wrong reasons. They're all in it instead of like they're all in it for the aesthetics and the look as opposed to being in it for I want to help that person.
Dog, I was watching
There's too many people who think that way when they become police.
what's that movie with Chris Tucker? Chris Tucker and it's called like Money Talks.
Oh, with Charlie Sheen,
Bruh,
that
the
movie hilarious.
policeman in this movie.
Was
And
horrible.
I'm sitting there watching these movies like, oh, I'm starting to understand how much media played into these white boys want to just shoot people up with these guns. Bruh,
Yeah,
every time you turn around, Chris Tucker be running. I mean, these dudes was pulling out guns crazy, just
yeah,
shooting up the
exactly,
place. I'm
exactly.
like, dog.
And there's a reason right now why people taking the police exam is at an all-time low.
Mm.
Because people don't want to deal. Right now, being the police is the bad guy.
Oh, it's
I say
pressure.
people
It's
don't want to
pressure.
deal with that. It's not cool
White
no
people don't
more.
like pressure. We saw that with the
Yeah,
loss with the L they took with the election. White people don't like pressure.
they don't like pressure because then they want to storm the Capitol and be damn terrorists. But
A lot of
you
shit went
know.
crazy, bro. A lot
But
of shit went
but
crazy.
all I'm just saying is just like I was just like the people who do it. I don't want to be associated with them.
Okay, I respect
Like it's not even like I just don't want to deal with those people that do it.
it. Got you.
It's
I
not the
see what you're
job
saying.
itself.
I
Like
see what you're
granted,
saying.
I probably could find people who are good. You know what I'm saying? Are good people. Like I even out the job I used to work. There was good people there that I was like I became cool with them. But like there's too many of those people who just think it's super cool. And it's like, yeah, it's
Not like a real responsibility.
yeah, they think of it like you could like it's just like, yeah, man, that guy, huh? Got him good. And it's like, why are you happy about that?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts,
saying? It's like, why
facts.
does that why does that bring you happiness? When I had to get in altercations with people, unless they was in the complete wrong, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be happy about it. I'd be like, oh man, this sucks. I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't want to have to do the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, why did you have to bring it this way? Because now I gotta do all this paperwork. I gotta do this and that and this. And it's a pain instead of you just being like, yo, man, I'm sorry. Let me handle this a different way. Let's make sure this doesn't go this way.
Mm.
Because they're glorified, but then it makes you have extra work. I try to avoid doing extra not necessary work as much as possible. So them glorifying the shoot. If you're a police officer, you shoot somebody, you know how much fucking paperwork you gotta do, bro? Nobody should want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You should always look for the option to avoid the extra work. That's my thought side of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the times when you do something where you don't have to do extra work, it ends. No one dies.
Mm.
No one's hurt. It's because you did things the right way. You talk to somebody. You talk them down. You calm them down. You talk to them like a person. You empathize with them. You sympathize with them. Whatever the word is.
Yeah, both. You got to do both, I guess.
Yeah, you know. And it's like
All right, man.
I don't
Well, I
know.
respect that. I respect. I thought I knew, but I see what you're saying. Now it ain't
There's
the
just too.
job. It ain't the job per se.
It's the
Is the
people
people
in
you
the
have
job that you,
to work with.
yeah, and I don't want to deal
Cause
with those people
yeah.
because those are the type of people that you don't. No one wants to be around. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. It
So
just
what
makes no
type of
sense.
people do you like to be around?
People like you, my nigga. You my nigga. My nigga for life.
Well, appreciate that.
But
But in a work setting, what type of people would you like to be around?
just people who don't bitch and complain, which is hard with my job right now. Everyone's bitching and complaining, but there's a reason. Like, but just like do your job and chill. Like you should be able to do your job and then go over and just chill with your coworker for a few minutes and talk about things that don't have to do with the job.
Got you.
Like just
You on
like
that.
as long as you chill, you could crack a good joke every now and again. No one doesn't like to not laugh. I don't know. This
I
whole thing
only
went away.
asked
I
you
didn't
that.
want it to go.
I only asked you that because I know we still in the process. We trying to figure you out. Trying to figure out
Yeah.
what you. I mean, I was just saying. I just thought that would be an interesting question.
All I know is,
Uh,
all I know is y'all gotta listen to No Clarence podcast, and we don't have to worry about that no more.
I had a wild question, but let's just get into the. Let's
Now
just get
ask
into
the
the.
ask the wild question. Ask the wild question. I want to know the wild question.
Is the one night stand with the white woman okay?
I mean, reparations.
That's reparations.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's payback. I feel like, in my opinion, like think about it. What's the worst type? What's the worst thing you could do to a white man without physically harming them? Fuck their daughter. Hey, dude, disrespectful shit like busting her face.
Yeah, but see, the problem there is then in 2020, in this age now, you know, she act me now. She next day she says she ain't want it.
Yeah,
It's just
I
a
mean,
vicious cycle, low key.
yeah, you're right. That could do that. That's why you gotta avoid them too.
Look to all my brothers out there that's been
Be
dibbling
safe.
dabbling
That's
with
all I
white.
gotta
Look,
say.
any
Just
of
be
y'all
safe.
that's been dibbling dabbling with white women and been like, okay, been fine through this whole process. More
Good for
power
you.
to you. But that's
Make
not
sure
for
you get
me.
consent. That's the most important thing. Make sure
Not
it's
for me.
you're recorded.
Bro,
Make
what's your
sure you get
favorite?
it.
What was your favorite song on the album, bro?
Uh, Clouds never get old. That
Bruh,
song.
bus full of white girls singing Akinelli. That's gotta be the funniest thing ever.
What is Akinelli?
Akinelli is a rapper. He had this song, "Put It in Your Mouth." Which,
Oh,
by the way, bruh, I listened to that song and I was so hurt. I was so hurt because CC Winans samples that beat on one of my favorite gospel songs. And so when I heard "Put It in Your Mouth," I was like, no, not
wait.
CC.
I gotta listen to the song. It's got by Akinelli. What's the song called?
Put it in your mouth.
By Akinelli.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just like,
I
just
like.
like, just like who said it? Pusha T, Papa Willie, tell the judge the Akinelli.
Oh damn.
That's a,
I like Clouds Never Get Old. It's deep.
I do.
And I like
I
too. I
like
like
it
the
too.
start. I like the first song too. Too High to Riot. The
Yeah.
the title song, the title track. I don't know. I just like. I'm too high for games. I'm too high for lies.
Mm,
That was deep. That was deep. It's
mm.
like, cause like you could also. It's like a double. It's a double entendre, my brother. He's too high. Like he smoked too much. He's too high to deal with the games and the lies.
Yeah.
Like he's too high. But at the same time, he's too high. Like he's
Hmm.
above that shit. So I
He
don't know.
had
I
a
just
lot of those metaphors, man. Like on Methadone.
yeah
Um, he said methadone was made because he was at a festival and one of his friends bought a drug testing kit to test the drugs before he used them.
yeah.
And he was like, that's why in the second verse, he's like, last week I bought a testing kit. I wish they made them for people.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Cause methadone is also the main ingredient for Molly.
yeah, so you could be doing methadone or you could be doing Molly. Like niggas will say you any dream where you from. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's a lot of
yeah.
deep stuff in the
I
song.
like
Like
dopamine too. There's a whole lot of dopamine. But
man, man, when he say my God, I mean before I die, give me everything required to die, knowing I did enough.
mm,
I was just like that always just hit me, dog.
mm,
And I think we talked about it kind of like in the last episode, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like how much is enough for other people,
yeah,
you know? Especially like
uh,
with like money and stuff or like generational wealth, like how much are we supposed to give to other people, especially like family, before we can say, hey, this should be
yeah.
going like to the
To other
if
things,
we supposed to do generational wealth stuff, like
put it in
that
Dogecoin.
money should go to the next generation, not like,
Yeah,
hey, paying for everybody
Yeah, that's now.
behind me.
Like you said, like trickle down, like a waterfall. We
Yeah,
said that in the beginning of this episode. You're not supposed to be swimming upstream
like a
like a
salmon.
fish, like a salmon. Yeah, you know, why would you swim upstream and fight the current with your money when you could just let it waterfall down to the rest of your family,
It's very interesting.
to the future generations? You feel me?
Um,
What's your favorite song?
my favorite, yo, it's very tough. I'm not even gonna lie. It's between dopamine and penthouse. Now,
I like
first,
Penthouse.
dopamine, that man Kaz is low key one of the most motivational rappers that I've heard in a while. Like every time he spits, you just feel he just fits he raps with such like veracity. Is that the word?
Yeah,
Or ferociousness.
Veracity.
Ferociousness. That's the
Yeah, same
word.
thing. Veracity, ferociousness,
Okay.
same thing.
Okay. I know some words. He raps
Look
with
at
such
you.
veracity. Man, what do you say? Dang, bro. I'm forgetting. I got
He
genius.
said,
I got genius right here. Hold on, bro.
what did he say? What did he
Oh,
say?
um, let me look it up, bro.
Oh my goodness.
No. That man almost that man. I be getting all spiritual. Oh no, I got a lot of better things coming, man. I know a lot of niggas doubt, but they don't understand that ain't no limits to what God could prove. They told me this life was illogical, and I be like, that's right.
It-
You can't put no limit to what the Lord got going for you.
you gotta finish it. You gotta finish it because it's the best part that I like.
Oh, and they
I
told
show
me
my
this
niggas
life
it.
was illogical, and I showed my niggas it was possible, like
That's
fucking
right.
obstacle.
That's right. You showed your niggas it was
I gotta
possible.
show my niggas it's possible.
You let them know.
But you
You
know,
let them
and
know.
that's always a good feeling when you show niggas like, hey,
Yeah.
I did what I said I was gonna do, and I got it done. You know
Mm-hmm. You damn
what I'm
Skippy.
saying? But
You
yeah,
damn
man, shout
Skippy.
out to Cause because I'm a big fan. Like Cause in Effect was a heck
I
of
like
a
that album. That has a
album.
good. That album has a good start too. Like
Uh,
with the what is the saxophone?
yeah,
How it sounds the starts with those saxophones. I like those saxophones.
can't knock the hustle, boy. God,
It like it
God,
like
you
makes
can't knock
me
the hustle.
that's kind of reminds me like is Kosh from New York?
He from Queens.
Yeah, it kind of gives me that vibe of like walking.
No, my bad. Kaz from LA, man.
Oh,
He
yeah,
from
never
LA.
mind that. It kind of makes me like that movie
Crenshaw to
Fresh.
be exact.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
that movie Fresh?
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That album reminds me of that movie Fresh when they be
Mm,
walking.
okay.
The movie,
Fresh
good
was in
movie.
LA, right?
No, it was in New York.
Nah, Fresh too. The one with when they had to sell the drugs.
You're thinking about Dope. I'm
I'm
talking
thinking
about
about dope.
Fresh.
Fresh is the older. It's like the old. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know
with
what you're
Juan Carlo Esposito
talking. Yeah,
playing when he set him up at the end.
I know what you're
And
talking
his
about.
father Samuel Jackson, and they play chess in the park. Yo, Samuel
Hold on.
Jackson
No,
needs
you
his
know, we about to
flowers,
go to
bro.
red. About to go to red. Let me finish my whole thing, bro. I still got to
Okay,
talk about Penthouse. I know you
I'll
about to.
talk about Penthouse.
Lord Jesus. Nah, I really like Penthouse because first of all, my nigga just started rapping like he just went ham
Yeah.
on that song. But he had that crazy line. He's going, my nigga's flood proof. Pray for the rain. Got to do with mud too. It got to do with slugs who lay 6 feet trying to get above you. I was like,
Mm.
whoo,
Oh yeah, he does go on that one. I run that back
boy.
a lot.
He went, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one
Yeah, I
I
run that
always
one. I
gotta
run that
replay,
back.
bro.
Yeah, you gotta run that one back. It's like, ooh.
My
He
nigga's
just go.
flood
Which
proof.
is the one where he just this one song where he just goes the fuck off at one point. He's just like
I think it's Penthouse.
it is Penthouse, but there's another one where uh I forget. I think it is Clouds Never Get Old. There's a one part where like he does that a lot. Like he fucking just there's points
Oh,
in
you
songs.
talking about when he's like throwing fishing nets in the ocean of cash, good cash, should have hope in it last, nigga. You're not talking about that part.
Nah, I can't. When I go back and listen to it again later today, I'm gonna have to find it. But there's one point where it's like in every song, not every song, but every couple songs, it's like a point where he just goes the fuck in. Where
Uh,
it's like he got a breakdown. Like he's just like, let me break it down for you. He just
I
goes
didn't
in.
even realize this album only 36 minutes.
Yeah, it's 12. It's 12, only 12 songs.
It's a nice
What's
smooth.
the worst song? Cause I don't know. I'm just gonna agree with everyone you
Um,
say unless it's egregious.
I'm gonna say Matches.
Matches.
I would say
Okay.
Live For, but he talking about his aunt. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, I like that song. Remind me of my Auntie Gail.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though my Auntie Gail didn't pass away, but
I'm about to say. I was like, I know she's still
I,
alive.
don't- I when you talk when he talk about when when people talk about their aunties, I just think of one of my aunts. It's
Yeah.
my Auntie Gail. She always there for me, like a second mama. She is my godmother, huh? But still, I don't know.
Uh,
That song, I left that song brought a tear to my eye. I've been emotional lately. We were talking about this. I've been real
I know,
emotional
bro.
lately.
I know. I know.
Ugh. All right. What songs, since J. Cole's already on this album, what songs can you see Kendrick or Drake on?
This is very hard because
It's
Boz is
hard
a
for
really
Drake.
Boz is a very different type of dude. But I'm putting Kendrick on Housewives. I think he would sound really dope on Housewives.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. I was thinking, yeah, I like that. I like that.
And then
Maybe put Drake on. I feel like, okay, this is gonna be weird. But what if you put Drake, even though J. Cole's already on it, what if you add a Drake feature to Night Job?
he would sound pretty good on Night Job.
Yeah.
I was thinking either that or Dopamine.
Okay. I can see that.
You
I
know
can see
what?
that.
Here's the thing, right? A young Drake would sound good on Dopamine.
Yeah.
Today's
Okay.
Drake wouldn't sound good on Dope. He would sound
Yeah.
today's Drake would sound good on Night Job.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Young Drake on, yeah, I could see Young Drake on Dopamine.
It really is a difference.
Yeah.
All right, hey, best or favorite bar. I think we kind of already did it, but
I told you my favorite bar.
yeah, the
It
too
was
high for
bar.
games, too high for
It
line.
was it was bar of the week.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw. I saw.
You gotta recommend the bars if you don't like the bars, Tyler. You
Bro,
gotta
bro, it
recommend them.
literally it just looks like you listen to the first song and get a bar off the first song.
No, I don't. I actually like the bars that I put up.
But
I
no,
actually
no,
like them.
yeah, my favorite bar definitely got it. My nigga flood proof. That whole lane proof.
Yeah. Well, that's not a bar though.
My
It's a
nigga flood
bar.
proof. Pray for the rain. Got to do with mud too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, that's a bar. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is a good bar. I should have picked that one. That was my options. That was one of my options. I was like, which one do I like more?
Oh,
I
here's
go.
another one that I thought would be good.
Yeah.
Which one was the best beat?
I don't know. I liked all the beats.
I had to say it was between Housewives and Dope. No, Housewives and Dopamine. In
I
my
really
opinion,
liked. I really liked all the beats.
Housewives like
Uh,
cranks.
I like Housewives. Yo. I like Night Job.
Yeah.
That's my favorite beat. I like Night Job. I
All
don't know.
right, that's a bit. That's a bit.
Beat wise.
All right, man. There's
Uh,
a lot of technical difficulties this episode.
yeah.
So y'all got the best out of us. We still up. I'm still up. I'm normally asleep by now. So
Oh, I'm usually awake by now. I'm
yeah,
usually awake. I'm a vampire. I'm awake all night, all hours of the night. All right. So, final thoughts on the album. How do you feel? Final thoughts in general.
I'm going first. All right,
Yeah, you're
bet.
going first. Go
Yeah, man.
first.
Um, I want to shout out to Boz just for this project. Like I said, at that time, I was just going through a lot, like in reality,
Yeah.
and too hard. Well, it was really in my mind, to be honest with you. But okay, it was a reality. But Too High To Riot was just like an escape. It just felt like an
Yeah.
escape. Like when I could put that music on, like I was able to just kind of get away. And
Yeah.
nah, the Boz, definitely feel like this was his best project, but I know I just feel like he got some stuff coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we're gonna get
Whatever
a.
he got next is coming. It's
I
gonna be
think yeah,
good.
I think we got a. I think a big Dreamville rollout is coming soon. I really think we're gonna get Cole to start it off. I think Kai's got something. I think
Yeah,
Vaz, and
I
I think we're gonna hear something from Ari soon too, man. I really feel like
maybe.
all of them
Oh,
gonna drop this shit.
she did drop that song, Chocolate Pomegranate.
That was a while back though. Man, she
I
been
know.
dropping singles every now and then
Yeah,
after that, so
yeah,
you
you're
never
right.
know
You're
with her.
right.
But I feel like something's
Didn't
coming
she
with
do
all of
that
them.
music video with She did
Queen
that
Naja,
song with Queen. Is it Niger and Asia?
Naja. That was for both. That was for her album though. You know
Yeah,
she
true.
dropped the album, which actually it ain't too bad.
Queen Naja. Yeah,
Yeah,
she could sing. She got a couple songs. I
yeah.
like how she is Queen her first name.
Her in her like artist name. I don't know if that's
Oh, I thought her name was literally like Queen Naja. Like her first name was
also.
Queen.
Just to finish off what I gotta say, yeah, DJ Khaled, don't ever do that shit again.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't know. I didn't listen to that. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that beat with the shoddy low.
Man, that was
That's
tragic.
disrespectful.
That
I'm
was
gonna listen to
tragic.
that. I'm gonna text you after the podcast and let you know what I think of that song.
Nah, because it's just really I don't know if you feel the same way I feel about the song. Like you may just be like it's whatever. Like
I like that song. That's a good
like
song.
they know,
You gotta do the running place
bro.
thing.
Me and my brother used to be in the basement, like turn that thing all the way up. We just run around the basement doing that. Like oh my goodness, bro, it's a feeling. It's a feeling behind it for me. Like I was
Oh no,
so
R.I.P.
disrespectful.
R.I.P. Shotty
R.I.P.
Low.
Shawty Low, man.
Wasn't he friends with Shotty Low?
Who knows? I don't care. I don't care. That got
Yeah.
nothing to do with
Did he
this.
actually was he? I wonder if he was like on a first name basis with the man.
Man,
Okay,
what you
DJ
got?
Khaled been along. You ever see him skinny?
No.
You ever see the movie Shot Us?
No. No, I haven't.
Oh, bro, you ever watched the movie Shot Us? There's one scene where he's in the background just standing. And I was like, oh shit, DJ Khaled, he was skinny. So he wasn't always a big man. Anyways, my final thing is yeah, these technical difficulties was wrong. So I kind of came off all over the place. I had a whole idea of where I wanted this episode to go. Kind of didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go, but I gave you my best. And I think it was a good one. We talked about white women being you can't trust them. Sorry. Sorry to all my white aunties.
If any of y'all got a problem with it, hit us up at No
Yeah,
Clearance
hit us
Pod on
up.
Instagram, on Twitter.
Exactly.
Um,
Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at me, bro. I want it. I want the war. Come at me. Talk your shit. We want the haters. We don't give a fuck.
hey man, thank y'all for listening, man. Don't
Yeah.
forget to follow us at No Clearance Pod on all social media platforms.
Yes.
Um,
Like, share, subscribe, leave
bruh,
a 5-star rating on
definitely forgot to do an advertisement for Novo Bank, but shout out to Novo Bank. We'll
yeah,
do it
shout out
next week.
Novo
We'll
Bank.
put the
Yeah.
link. If you need a business account, go to Novo Bank, man. It's
Yes.
no minimum guarantee. I mean, no minimum fee.
Yeah.
You can go to any bank account. I mean, any ATM. Easy to set up. It's under
Yep.
less than 10 minutes to set up. Shout out to them. We have a link, but we'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
We'll
Put
do
in the
better next
description.
week.
Yeah. It was a complicated week, man. It's a
Whew.
complicated. There's a lot of factors.
Thank y'all for listening, man.
Yes.
We appreciate everybody that has tuned in so far. Just keep grinding with us.
Yeah.
Keep listening, keep supporting.
Yes.
Um,
And tell a friend to tell a
Tell a friend to
friend.
tell a friend. Go into your girlfriend's phone and subscribe to the No
Yeah, do
Clearance
that
Pod.
too.
Go into your boyfriend's phone, subscribe to the No Clearance Pod. All right, man. To our brothers out there, please make it home, man. To our black women, y'all already know we love y'all, man. And if you don't think we're qualified to talk about any of this stuff, you're probably right. But we talk with no clearance. It's the No
Yes.
Clearance Podcast.
I like this. I like
Peace.
it.